Oh man. How's it going? Everyone. It's Mitchellmander. I'm back with another stream. Again. Hopefully gonna finish up this story quest. I was gonna try yesterday, but I was stretching on a little bit long, and I also get easily distracted. So we'll see where we're at tonight. Anyways, you should probably subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like the stream, join the chat, and all that good stuff. You know, it would be cool if you supported the channel in some way, shape, or form. A simple like suffices. So, yeah. Anyways, we are going to carry on from when we started. Once we left off. Alright, let's do this. Very well, Zeitland. Calm down for a moment and hear me out. I have no wish to be disrespectful or to speak out of blind hope. Your sister may still be alive. I saw her gravestone. Her picture was right there. But isn't it possible there is nothing buried within? I wanted that to be true, really, but isn't that kind of optimistic? In the last letter she wrote me, my sister said she'd already decided to. That farewell wasn't written as a final goodbye, was it? She said she was going somewhere far away. She mentioned it to me before. She always wanted to travel the world before she got old. Hilda wasn't speaking figuratively. She really did leave the sanatorium and set off. She talked about that? She was always so bright. She got along with people easily. And then she probably never told you that we were all that the other had. Let me be honest. Let me be cold for a moment. If her leaving would have caused 3 or 4 people to grieve, that weight might have outweighed her sadness. Now it's only me. She knew I'd understand. I'd forgive her for it. It's not like that. You shouldn't think of it that way. You don't have to feel sorry for me. When we were kids, our parents were still around, and life was good. Those memories were enough to carry us forward. But growing up, the world gets hard. I've always been more introverted. Dealing with people at work really wears me out. I thought my sister, being so outgoing, would have it easier. Even she always looked exhausted when she grew up. Huh? You two still have a future. Oh, then she probably never mentioned her fiancé. He was just a good person, an ordinary one, kind, interesting. Sometimes I wish he hadn't been. If he had been a bad man, things might have been easier. Family and kind of hereditary illness, some strange disease, they never lived long. We joke about it sometimes, blame the animal Archon for playing Mondstadt too well. So even a family like his never faded out. One day he said that he was going to save the world, and then he left. Save the world? Well, the world's still turning, so maybe somewhere out there, there's in a place no one noticed, he really did. You know how you always say if someone who lives forever can't love everyone and be loved back, the world would drown in sorrow? I think you're right, which means a short life isn't even allowed that much. I want to give his life to love, and only hurt my sister more. So much that she was sent to the sanatorium in the mountains, this very place beneath our feet, a place steeped in curses. She never told me any of this. I'm sorry. And knowing all that, you still think she's alive? I do, because she said something here. Because of my fear, she was forced to live on. Got my respect, Istora. You really do, but I think you've seen too much suffering across history. Pain vast enough to drown the world. For someone as ordinary as me, even a small part of that is enough to bury an entire life. You can't truly understand my sister and I. So how do I set foot on mortal earth once more? I'm just a short-lived little someone. Eternity isn't meant for me. Mr. Istora? Yeah? This place used to be completely cut off from the world above. There was no way in or no way out. After Nihilita fell, Dex seems to have gained the ability to carry people of the living world between the pillar hall and the surface. And so I cannot return those who were chosen to come here as a watcher in juvenile form. And that limitation is part of its nature. You're saying Dex is some kind of being as Nihilita? We want to go back down. There's only one way. We have to give up every memory we have, everything we know, and climb to the very top. In the past, it meant meeting the mistress. Now, it would be Malenta. So I can't go with you, but at least let me see you off. Alright, paradise completed. Oh, hell. Hello. Huh? Captured once again. Hello. I'm on the beach where it all began. Hey, wake up! Hello! I said we'd watch the sunrise together. How are you still asleep? Huh? Huh? No, never mind. I got caught. I'm in the desert. Oh no, I can't. One cannot pass through the gate. They cannot let go of all their desires. Getting creepy, yo. Oh. What'd you say? What was that? Remember this state of mind forever. You no longer have any connection to the world. You shall remain here forever. Because you're unable to let go of your desires. Hey, wake up. Hello. Destroy the obstacles? Hey, that's me. hell. We are literally in hell. We are literally in hell. Well, guess it's time for internal damnation, if I can speak. Yep, this is hell. I think I'm about to be sacrificed or something. Huh?
Time for takeoff.
Leave it to me!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
The story has only just begun!
I just got one shot. It's like it was the easiest thing in the world.
Think you can get away? Let's play! I'm going in!
Stay back! Kane! New life!
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Thunder!
Once more, we return to this place. Last time I came, my human lifespan, by human lifespans, it must have been many, many, many generations ago. Looks like we've all been cast back into the apathic interval. So how are we supposed to get out? Usual way is through meditation, learning to master your mind and thoughts, and then letting go of every desire. Sure, we must maintain a state of complete emptiness. Simply enough said, but depending on the person's nature and the strength of their desires, it can take anywhere from a few years to several centuries. I don't have that time. Unlike you who carries the fate of the world on your shoulders, your desires probably can't be cast aside, nor should they be. Then what do we do? Let's find Zeton and figure it out from there. What did you pick up? Wait, Dex was dragged in as well? In that case, there may be a chance to turn this around. Since Dex is also a watcher, it might be able to use the power contained within these fragments to force it open a path. We're going to need to give the fragments a name. Or those overwrought coffins. They were set up by the temple's mistress sisters. Morancity caskets, I believe they're called. Okay, so it's called the Fragments Death Muse Shards.
If you want it, it's yours.
Oh, shoot.
Try to keep up!
That's nothing. That's gonna leave a scar.
Ah! Yeah!
Oof. What just happened? Did my stream just freeze? There we go. That was really weird. Well, I won, but you didn't get to see it because the thing froze. Thanks, Streamlabs. Anyways, carrying on. Who is it? Who's there? The one who belongs to this era. Ah, well. Though I know nothing of your time, my name is Laria. I was once an ascetic of the Age of Silence. I don't remember how much time has passed since I came here. Even this place has broken my silent cultivation. So is it true cultivating the mind without thought or desire leads one to reincarnate in the unthinking heaven of evil? It was nothing. No need to thank me. Well, thanks all the same. Saving you is more of a spur of the moment thing. That said, we're planning to look for a way out that isn't meditation. Are you not practiced in the art, or are you simply not taught in your era? First time I left this place, it took me hundreds of years, yet my pursuit of the truth and my longing to see my loved ones again. This time I'm not willing to give any of those up. That makes two of us. Next has picked up another Death Muse shard. Death Muse, huh? You're using the Marana Sati meditation technique. I know of it. It's used to cultivate one's mental state when facing death.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Here we go again.
Ah! Ah! Stop that! Observe!
there she is. Are you alright? Fine, I just had a very, very long nightmare. Forget it. Pretend like I didn't say that. I can't take it anymore. Why does this keep happening to me? Why is it always me? First my mom, my dad, now my sister. It's okay, I'm here with you. I know, I'm not angry at you. What has Dex picked up? I call it a death muse shard. It's a way, it may be a way to move from death onto life. Let's go. Yes, let's. Now that Zealand's been found, let's try to find a way out. Sure we can get out of here by ourselves? Lenta and Nita can move within the space freely. They usually bring people with them. In which case Dex should be able to do the same. Yep, thanks for the peace sign. That's 3 Death Muse shards collected. I should say this is a temporary name since I have no clue what Dex will be using them for either. What next, Dex? Okay, whatever that means. I guess go that way.
How do you use these? What?
Look, something's floating. Is that a good thing? Are we ascending to heaven? Oh, hello. Realize, I don't think Paimon's here. Everything turned upside down. Well, that happened. Where'd you two just go now? I nearly had a heart attack here. I was calling your names the whole time. Why wasn't Paimon dragged to that pathetic interval? Maybe because other than eating and sleeping, she doesn't really think about much at all. Makes sense. Like Malenta really is angry now. Sending Traveler up to face him has become urgent. Let's talk somewhere else. This place isn't exactly safe anymore. Well, I know no one asked, but hello everyone. My name is Lara. Judgment. Oh. So we're getting our judgment.
How do you use these?
Final judgment. Can't let you return to the human world like this. And yet once again I stayed silent out of cowardice. You go back to the moral world this way, I know what choice you'll make. We've said all we need to say. That's all this is. What are you talking about? Paimon doesn't get it. Are we talking about how we can manifest the path to the heavens and then teach Malenta the lesson? The one who went to face Malenta for all of us. The one who gave up every last memory was your sister, Lynn. What? Plot twist. Uh-oh. I seem to be having YouTube's issues again. We seem to be good now. Back then, the early signs of Malenta's madness had begun to surface, and many suffered for it. After all, we're not machines, and with lives that stretch on without end, that which we forget will always find its way back. Heard of Malenta's increasingly unreasonable tyranny, saw the many souls who had been cast down by his judgments. I told her to treat everything here as nothing more than an unpleasant glimpse of paradise. No need for anger, no need for sorrow, since she too had been sent up here by Nihilita. Dex could always send her back. And what would it change returning just as she was? Exactly what she said as well. You two really are alike. I've heard that many times before. But she was bright and talkative. You are reserved and steady. That's what many people say too. Wait, you said this before, didn't you? With the god of the Temple of Space gone, the Path of Heavens won't vanish after it's been used once. So are we supposed to take the path Zeetland's sister left for us? If that was the case, then my tactical advice would be simple. We rush in and beat the stuffing out of him. No one knows that Malenta said to what Malenta said to Hilda. Afterward, in a fit of rage, he severed the path to the heavens and had been formed from your sister's memories. And Hilda has already left this place. Doesn't that mean someone has to give up their memories again to get us up there? Hey, what about Dex? The same as that baddie? And Malenta can go back and forth, and maybe Dex could do it too if he tried hard enough. Space separating the atrium of suchness at its highest from the Hall of Emptiness is called the Corridor of Nothingness. Corridor's power comes from the temple itself. It is the rule of departure. Well, the Watchers exist to uphold that rule. X is only an immature Watcher and lacks the authority to control it. But what can we do? I'll offer up my memories. But you said it before. This happened because of my cowardice. The truth I know, the history and the knowledge, they're too heavy to bear. I hesitated and Hilda saw right through me. Compared to you, the suffering of an ordinary human life really must seem like a negligible price. No, absolutely not. Everyone says you're a treasure to humanity. Let someone else do it. But Traveler and Paimon, we still have important things to take care of. That's not right, Paimon. Everyone is equal. Bearing a great responsibility is no reason to sacrifice others. Going on asking who's willing to give up everything they've lived through? That doesn't feel right either. Let me do it. What? Saying the exact same thing your sister did, but this time I absolutely refuse to accept it. You've been here witnessing history across ages, seeing every wonder this world has to offer. After all that, doesn't even a tiny part of you feel attached to this world? I think I finally know the answer to that question now. The most fundamental question of philosophy, which is whether one chooses to go to living tomorrow. You hesitate, even for a brief pause is enough to show the answer is already there. Tomorrow is worth living through. Now, Istra, wise as you are, you've made 2 mistakes. Enlighten me, please. Why did Nihilita choose my sister? And was it really just a coincidence that I was brought here? Your sister said it herself, it was just a coincidence. The sanatorium had announced its closure, but before the relocation, she went for a walk at midnight, and that's when she encountered Nihilita. It wasn't an accident. Listen, when you save yourself, you save the entire world. The world entire. But if my sister hadn't lost everything she once remembered, she would have never have chosen to go on living. Now I understand why I was always sure she was still alive. A life that begins anew is full of hope, surely. And here I recall a passage I once read in a novel by Karasara Ichi. The Savior offers themselves in a world of darkness, willingly bound upon a cross. Only then is their soul redeemed, ascending to the kingdom of light. Isn't that incredible? It means you can heal your own melancholy and save the world at the same time. Give me a second. Problems, 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 problems. Alright. Seems we're good. I'm not giving that chance to you. For a second I almost thought it was Hilda talking, but it really that's not really her style. Of course not. She doesn't read much. She couldn't quote the classics half as well as I do. Paimon, Traveler, you're not allowed to object either. When I return to the world below with my memories gone, I'll need you to tell me who I am and where I'm meant to go. How are we supposed to respond to that? We've only just met, and you're already talking about erasing everything and starting over like nothing, none of this ever happened? The story's so good you'd forget everything just to experience it again. That's the highest praise there is. You're friends of that caliber, I'd say. Thanks for trying to lighten the mood, but Paimon's still getting all teary-eyed. Esther, please take us there. Anything else we need to do? Let's go. I try to persuade you one last time, Zeetman. Your argument has already failed, Mr. Istaraya. My sister's grave down below is empty. Aren't you worried I might just leave now and lie down in it myself? Alright. The stairway to the heavens manifested from your sister's memories that was severed. But part of it should still remain. This time your memories might intertwine with Hilda's, which might cause something unique to manifest. So does that mean Zeetman might still keep half her memories? Explain this before. Offering up one's memories has nothing to do with passing through the corridor of nothingness. Allowing you one final glimpse back is merely an act of mercy. Wait, then won't we end up seeing some really private stuff? Is it okay for us to go along too? I offer you the memory of Yellow Rose seen at sunset years before you were born. I offer you explanations of yourself, theories about yourself, authentic and surprising news of yourself. You still have to answer every question about me, you know? So feel free to look. These will prove indispensable in rebuilding the real me. If it concerns her privacy, then we'll watch it together. Leaving her little sister to wander the world alone. She had it coming. Never mind trying to talk tough. Now you sound like you're just being mean. If you suddenly so chatty. Is that so? We're building the corridor nothing the stairway to the heavens right here? Yes. Then let's begin. Smare. This is my sister's handwriting. Realize we didn't manage to collect down below earlier. Oh, just a few messages she left behind and a short poem she wrote. It's not farewell. She must still be alive. Can we read this? All this? Oh, you will. Mondstadt. Perch atop a city island. The streets where I laugh no. Oh, okay. Something. As I walk through the blue, blue heavens. Natland. The windmills raise their arms in farewell. Now we're in Natland. I walk further and further away from that. Alright, this looks like Leeway Chenyu Vale. Fontaine, the summer colors submerged in water. Back in the water. We found no treasure in the sunken ships I dreamed of as a kid. Only quiet and melancholy. Fontaine Research Institute. Natland, that's in the sky. Nice. The wind, Mondstadt, that's Nod Cry. Oh, looks like Snitch Island. Fontaine, Inazuma. I think there was a glimpse of Snitch Island. My sister's poem, oh my, all emotion, not a lick of literary flair. Still, it's not bad. Do you still remember who we are, Zeitlan? Hey, a story, I already said my memories will only fade quickly once we leave this place. So I know exactly who you are and who I am. What I just saw was all the world my sister used to read out to me when we were kids. The worlds we dreamed of together. Are there really sunken treasure beneath Fontaine's high seas? Are there really yokai in Inazuma's Chinyu forests? Do magical spirits like the R&R really exist in this world? Have I grown up too much to ever see them again? The R&R do exist. They have, and they draw power from people's memories. And I must be an R&R too. From now on, the path to the heavens linking the Hall of Infiniteness to this tower will exist only as two girls shared longing for a beautiful world. That too is a kind of eternity.
If you want it, it's yours.
Oh, final boss time. Melinta, child of humanity. No, you are my creator, my lord. Why would you choose her and abandon me? Hey, did it suddenly fly into a rage? Send them back. That's it then.
Adventure time! Ow!
Element for the end!
Think you can get away? Let's light it up!
Stay back! Charge! Burn!
I'm going in! Ha! Yeah! Huh.
Decay! New life! Leave it! Burn! Up the ante!
Everybody stand back! Time for takeoff. Here we go!
Warrior sweeping in! Burn! Up the ante!
Huh? This thing just keeps getting creepier and creepier.
Water jet!
one-winged angel. Outlander, since you are no child of humanity, how should I address you? My name is Traveler or Mitchell, and... What do you mean by child of humanity? All who descend from the first ascender, shaped by the Lord of all, and who is born of that lineage, are called children of humanity. Even the artificial people of the primordial sea, granted special pardon, are counted among them. But you stand outside this order. Why did a god take my sister? I cannot answer because I do not comprehend it myself. I once believed it was merely punishment for transgressions, but now I fear there is a deeper meaning behind it, as it is with the hierarchical myth that light and darkness birthed the primordial human. Why are you suddenly answering all of her questions so readily? This is a rude rule engraved upon my very soul. When a human child offers up everything in pursuit of an answer, I must speak in the Creator's stead and withhold nothing. In the end, that human child will forget all things, fleeting answers, eternal release. This too is an expression of divine mercy. Then why are you being so harsh to all the people in the Hall of Emptiness? This too is law. With the Creator absent and the heel fallen from grace, I must uphold the measures once set by my Lord. This place exists only to preserve. All innovation, all evolution is forbidden here. I remember correctly, your name is Melenta, right? I know your name, human child. Zeitland. How did my sister speak of me to you? She said that she and I could never reach accord, but that one day her younger sister would come and defeat me. Did you hear that? In the end, you're the ones who were dragged into this, victims in my conflict. So you really were just hired. We really were just hired muscle, chasing a bit of pay, and Alita, seriously. And Alita, the traitor, the fallen one. He abandoned his charge and he yet dares to proclaim himself enlightened? We watchers were meant to only stand in silence, keep vigil here, and the pillar hall of the world. Blah. You got all worked up all of a sudden. Guess you're the type to get all sulky and you see someone else free while you're stuck. My sister miscalculated in one way. I'm an introvert. I'm not good at all with words. I've read a lot, sure, but maybe you understand plenty of truths. But I avoid talking when I can. The one who will change your mind isn't me. Traveler, I'll leave it to you.
Draw near. Huh?
That's gonna hurt
Judgment.
teamwork and stream work!
The turning point in space!
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Burn! Up the ante! Up the ante!
Retribution! Seek to perceive the world beyond. So marks the beginning of your fall! My master!
Stay back!
Retribution!
Turning point in fate!
Divine
Everybody stand
retribution!
back! Here we go!
Burn!
Is all that is mutable. On me. That's gonna leave a scar.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Let's light it up! Let's play!
Get back! Punishment for the end!
Why do they never miss? I'm going in!
My gaze is all that is mutable. Divine
Let's light it up!
retribution!
Think you can get away? Here we go!
Divine retribution! All illusions shall be shattered! My master!
Thunder! Stay away from me!
Teamwork is true! Brace yourself!
Divine retribution! Divine flames pierce all that is mutable!
Time for takeoff!
Devouring claw!
Judgment!
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Element?
Judgment!
Let's play! Think you can get away?
Thunder!
That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Watch out!
I'm going in!
The story has only just...
All worlds shall fall in an instant!
I don't know what to do. I understand now. When the divine departs the throne, all creations are free. Valenta? What do you want to say? This comes from years of living alongside my own melancholy, though I suppose I'm saying it a bit late. If your melancholy feels uncontrollable, that is pathological illness. You should seek help early, get treatment, and cooperate with the ones administering it. You're like your sister, utterly incomprehensible. Creatures like us, manifestations of the rules. Who shall we see when we fall ill? Do you feel guilty now, beating up a patient? Guess getting to know others has changed you a bit, Zeatlin. Picked up some bad habits along the way. We introverts are all a little twisted on the inside. You won't be seeing me like this for much longer anyways. There you go again, saying something super saddening. I said I got a dark side, but I still have questions. Then ask him now, I won't be here much longer. Passing judgment on a painter who defiled the laws of space, severing the path to the corridor of nothingness. Those were acts of transgression. My rebellion has triggered self-destruction as per the rules themselves. In truth, I would rather not answer your questions, but I suspect even that small act of defiance would only hasten my disappearance. About my sibling, you already come this far, have you not? Your will is still your own. Your feet are still unshackled. Go find your sibling yourself. You are not like me, a being who is bound by their own wings, only to watch them break. Why are you tormenting everyone? Tormenting them? No, I'm correcting them. I'm returning them to the form heaven intended. They ascend to heaven, yet reject its sacred stillness and cling instead to the corruption of the mortal world. So that's it. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of them, jealous of the fallen Helita, jealous of change, jealous of freedom, jealous of life. Yeah, you jelly, bro. I thought that if I did everything right, then when my creator returned, she would praise me. That would have been enough to soothe me, enough to prove them all wrong. Why would she not look back? Why would she not ask if I wished to leave her behind? Or leave beside her? If you were always as stubborn and heartless, the answer shouldn't be hard to grasp. If you'd shown even a hint of rebellion, she might have taken you with her. Zealand, is there anything you wanted to ask? Me, let me think. I want to know why people say this sanatorium is cursed. Once the Abyss brought disaster to this land, the night station here fought to the last and did not retreat. When the report of the battle arrived at Dormanport, it contained only a single line. None who went to Windrest Peak returned. I see, so there never was a curse, only warriors who fell in battle and slumber on. The peak where the knights of the west wind rest. My time is almost gone. I'm filled with hate. Hate for all of you. And still, I want nothing more than to cling to consciousness. Let my awareness live on unbroken. You and your sister mortals who love everything and everyone, yet you still yearn for an ending. And yet I, who so badly to go on living, must face mine alone. Nihalita, my weariness runs deeper than words. Oh, he dead. And it's back to normal. Oh. Really?
What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
I gotta stop. It is like buffering like crazy. I'm just gonna pause for just a bit here. Okay. Hopefully
Right
it's
now,
still...
I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow.
Shut up, Venti. You taught Melinda a lesson, Istora. Indeed, looking at the sky tells me as much. Did Melinda say anything useful? The word Watcher originally referred to those who are awakened and enlightened. Watcher who closes their eye can only be swallowed by darkness, yet awakening itself defies the Creator's will, thus condemned as a fall from grace. Speaking of which, Dex, we taught you, played with you, took care of you, you were raised by all of us together. When you grow up, remember the kindness we've shown you, okay? By the way, the heretical myth about light and darkness birthing the primordial human, do you have any idea what it refers to? I'm not entirely sure what Melinda meant either. The first thing that came to mind was a parable once condemned by heresy by the angels. It tells of a god of light who has created a body of its own likeness only for it to be stolen away by the king of darkness. Thus, within a single body, the powers of light and darkness begin to contend with one another, and so the primordial human, bearing both, came to possess both good and evil. It's a lesser-known version of the primordial human myth. That's a bit too bare bones. Not sure if it'll help us very much. And I'm afraid I cannot recall much else about this at the moment. Aren't you going to say goodbye to me, Istura? I owe you an apology, and your sister too. Actually, while I was quiet earlier, I was thinking about something. What was it? What my epitaph would say. Don't get the wrong idea, Paimon. We're not immortal after all. Everyone needs one eventually. Didn't think of anything before. My sister's fake tombstone already said such a good line, you see. Just now it came to me. And I have to read to be continued. Very much on par with one lifetime doesn't count, wouldn't you say? A person has a story of emotion. It shouldn't end just because life does. So goodbye, Istura. Goodbye, Lynn. You see Hilda, give her my regards. Can't promise I'll remember any of this. I can't promise she'll remember you either. Come on, Traveler Paimon, take me back down, and then we'll meet again like it's the first time. Here we go. Wow, you really do wind up seeing anything if you live long enough. I was thinking earlier, you were incredible back there, especially against Melinda, but what was it you did again? And who are you exactly? Is your memory fading away? Who am I? Your name is Zeitlin. Wait, also Paimon, here's the Traveler. We're your good friends. Friends? Yes, we're friends who've been through hell and back together. Really? I can feel it. It must be true. And your sister's been traveling the world lately, just to clear her head. Someday the two of you will meet again. She might not remember you at first either, but you share the same blood. Not to mention the same face. We'll recognize each other right away. Paimon's sure of it. I have an older sister? You can ignore this gravestone. Your sister put it up herself. Just for fun. It's her way of saying she's been reborn. She's definitely still alive. My sister? Mm-hmm. She's kind of silly, huh? Anyway, there should be some information about you and your suitcase. Take a look. You'll probably remember things once you do. Okay, I will. One more thing. You're an amazing person. Like, saved an entire world amazing. Who? Me? Everyone's deeply grateful to you. So live proudly, okay? If anyone ever picks on you, makes you feel bad, just write to Traveler. There's nothing he can't handle for you. Is there anything you want me to do right now? I don't know, but I'm starving. I haven't eaten in days. Paimon's hungry too. She needs food now. Hurry up and empty your backpack. Paimon wants tons of chicken mushroom skewers. bit of a melancholy ending because she lost all her memories. Now what? Well, we are done with this a little bit faster than I was expecting into the stream, so...
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourselves.
Let's steal all this guy's veggies. Ooh. What in the world is that over there? It does look like a unique area. There it is. I'll fight it some other time. In the meantime, I did not explore this area of Dormanport, so we will wrap up the stream by going over here and checking out what's over this way.
gliding be faster? Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? Yahoo!
Stay back!
Let's play! Time for takeoff. Everybody stand back! Yeah!
Why can't I hit you?
Stay back!
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. On me! Yeah. On me! To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Think you can get away?
Oh, hello. Come down here. Unless you want to slowly die. Ow. Alright. You win.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup. On me.
Hmm. I see.
Just a flesh wound.
Teamwork is strength. Story has only just begun. Time for takeoff.
Try to keep up.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Leave it to me.
Hmm. I see. I see something over there. What the heck? Ah! Stupid stink bug. Get out of my house. And stand. I'm gonna pee while I'm up, I guess. Alrighty. how you can fight that thing. Hmm?
If you want it, it's yours.
On me. The story has only just begun. Stay.
Think you can get away?
If you want it, it's yours.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
See ya. Indie fan, hey, what's up? Alright, we can explore underneath. Even more stuff down here?
On me.
Doing great as always. And that's nice to hear. Alright, we got our treasure, but we got some people that need to be punished here.
Everybody stand! Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Got him. Yeah, stream's being a little bit on the laggy side tonight, and I don't know why. I pretty much
If you want it,
accomplished my
it's
main-
yours.
the main thing for the night, but I'm just going through this area here before I close off the stream in a little bit.
Here. On me.
Unfortunately, it seems like my stream is having loads of issues. I don't know why.
on me.
Why can't I just go up that way? Why does this have to be cut off? Bruh. Oh, Venti, you're up. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the last one? That was easy. See what I mean? It's like there's more stuff
Wouldn't
to
gliding be
explore
faster?
over here. And they cut it off. Why? I wonder if I'm any match for that local legend with this team. It doesn't hurt to try. I might end up running away, but you gotta give it a shot. Oh. Take this guy out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, Venti. There we go. Got him.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Hello, buddy.
Yahoo! Teamwork is
I
dreamwork.
know you.
Time for takeoff.
Turning point in fate. Son.
Brace yourself.
Burn. Charge! Up the ante! Try to keep up! Burn! Thunder! Thunder! The story has only just begun!
Let's light it up. Think you can get away? Yahoo! Ha! Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Let's. I'm going in.
Stay back! Okay! Ah! Burn! Thunder!
Do I need a guillotine to take this guy out?
Thunder!
I see. Let's try Z-Buy.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Why do they never meet? Three moons converge. Divine light, shield them. Light to dust. Let the mountain's veins boil. Bring it. Surge. new moon rises. Without further ado, smite the dust.
How do you break this thing?
Hear the echoes of the valley. Everybody stand! Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed! Smite the dust! Smite the dust! I cannot see them move.
What?
Bring it! Let's light it up! Three moons converge. Light the dust! Be cleansed! Light the dust! Dark clouds obscure the
How in
sky.
the world am I supposed to beat this thing? One-shotting me like that.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Wait. A new moon rises. Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it! Letting praise names echo! Helen, it's time
Damn!
to sleep.
What is this thing made of?
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Colin Bean is almost dead too. What the hell? How do you beat this thing? Oh, I can't run away. Now I can. It was not letting me run away, bro. What's up with these squirrels just hanging out there? They come up with a different strategy to take it out, because holy crap was it strong. I kind of went in there a little blind, so I don't really have a strategy, so... It does seem like Geo seems to be the character to use, but... Now we know a local legend hangs out there.
Off we go!
Is there anything else I want to try to accomplish? I don't know, I pretty much did all, hit
Adventure
all the
time.
notes. Apparently some event. So, I don't know, there's not really much else I want to accomplish for these Genshin streams, so... I wasn't planning on streaming tonight anyway, so I think I'm going to call it here. I'm getting tired anyways. It's been fun though, even though nobody's here. Okay. What a day. Alright, that's it for today's stream. Anyways, yeah. Have a good day or night, Roulette, and I'll see you all later. Bye.